Hello, hello. Today I bring you again another palette that I bought off Mercari. This is an old palette that I've been waiting to come back to Juvia's Place for honestly a couple years now. And I just have not seen this palette back on the website. I haven't seen it restocked at all. I'm guessing that means it's never gonna come back. But I got my palette pre-loved off Mercari. This is The Tribe by Juvia's Place, and I've really been waiting for this palette because if you can tell from the outside, it's a very green palette, and I think it's possibly the only green-leaning palette that they have in this iteration. So in here, what I love, no mirror, and since it's pre-loved, I don't have the box, there's no plastic on it, but she sent it to me very well packaged, and these are the shades in here, and I just love this color story. I've been waiting to buy this palette for so long because I've really wanted to try this color story for the longest time. And I just haven't been able to find it anywhere. Finally decided just to look on Mercari and buy it off there, and I really loved and enjoyed using this palette. I don't know how long the original owner had this palette for, so I will say I did have some slight trouble with the mattes. Not really maybe applying sometimes in a way that I would like it to, but overall not an issue. I really want to swatch. I'll do Oromo and Masai because we have the two, basically the two lightest shades in here that I don't know if it's like specifically this palette. I was doing some swatches earlier, so hopefully that doesn't ruin it, but they kind of like, I personally don't care, but they slightly oxidize, which I honestly prefer because it ends up being a lot more visible on my skin tone. You can see there, I was playing with some concealers earlier. I haven't been able to fully take it off, but if you what you see on my hand there, I was playing with concealers. Anyway, so look at that green. That's that bright, like chartreuse, like green. It was so nice. I really was surprised by this orange. I don't know, it just oxidized so pretty, and it's so romantic. I love the shimmers in here. The shimmers in here still hold up. This, oh my god, I can't even. Like, this coral here you would think is just kind of like a champagne color, but it works with the greens so well and has like a slight kind of light green shift. It works with the colors so well, and same with this gold here in the middle. This gold also has kind of like a slight green shift. It's so amazing. It has kind of like an orange base with a very light kind of green shift to it that I was not expecting, and I didn't even see it until I applied it to my eyes. And same with this kind of like orange shade right here. So the orange shade right here has more of a kind of a slight gold shift, but it's all so pretty, and they applied so easy with my brush. I really, really loved using this palette. This is such a good palette, and I don't understand. I would love to know if anyone knows down below why they never brought back this palette. Like, I don't know, because I've said this before, but I've only been in the makeup game for the past maybe 4 years is when I've started noticing makeup. So I don't know how long this palette was sitting with Juvia's Place before that. And it really sucks, because I really would have loved to have just gotten this new instead of pre-loved. But if you see this palette, and it's an older palette, know at least that the one that I got held up. I love the shades in here. I love the color story. You have big pans. This is a palette that's going to last for a while. And I'm so happy I bought this still. It is a really pretty, amazing palette.